Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the light sensor. So the light sensor is on the shield next to the text label light, and the light sensors are a really good example of a very basic analog sensor. So the light sensor will return a value anywhere between 0 and 1023, so the higher the number the brighter it is. And that's the basic function. So let's run through the code here and then make sure it works. So to start, we just define a float value lux. That is going to be the final value that we see in the serial monitor. And in the setup loop, we're just going to initialize serial communication at the 115K baud rate. And then the other line here is all we're doing is we're setting pin A4 on the Arduino. If you take the shield off, you can see it labeled as A4. That's the pin that the light sensor is directly connected to. We're setting that pin A4 to an input, so it can read the value that the light sensor is giving it. Then to the loop. In the loop, we are just defining lux, what we had initially defined before our setup loop. We are saying lux is equal to the analog reading, so that's the reading anywhere between 0 and 1023, and then we're multiplying it by this value right here, this 0.976. That is just normalizing it to make it return a value anywhere between 0 and 1000. That makes it a little bit easier to work with. And then the last three lines, it's just printing it to the serial monitor, and then we're delaying it by 100 seconds. So we'll get about 10 readings per second. So let's upload the code and make sure it works. Alright, so the code just finished uploading. So let's open our serial monitor and see if we are returning any values. So we're going to go to we're going to go to Tools, Serial Monitor, and there are our light levels. So if I cover it with my finger here, we see it goes to 0, and if I shine a flashlight on it, it goes up in the several hundreds. So that means it's working, it's returning the values that we are expecting it to, and yeah, so we know it's working. Hopefully this tutorial was of some help, and I will see you in the next video.